Are you tired of seeing the same specials over and over again? Tired of seeing games we're dealing with the same moves, same supers? Yawn. Will not any more featuring Michael Bay's Naruto Ultimate Ninja Revolution Storm. I don't even care I messed the name up because it's that fucking amazing. Check out everything! We have more explosions than you can fucking imagine! Even things that shouldn't explode fucking explode! It's the action-packed adventure that you've always wanted! New specials that blow up no matter what it is! Explosions! Naruto! Ultimate Ninja Storm Revolution! Michael Bay Edition! Pick it up today! Hey guys, Jay's here, and I'm coming with a review of Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Revolution. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying the game's bad. From my reaction, no, I'm not saying the game's bad. I just wish they didn't take this approach. Kind of felt this game was lacking than the other ones. I mean, even Generations was a filler game, but it had stuff with it. Let me explain first. One, I'm not going to show every single thing on here, but I will explain the first few things that I'm not going to show so we can get this out the way. First of all, Ninja Escapade mode is pretty much the storytelling of the Akatsuki. That's pretty much where your climactic battle is going to be, but from what I've seen and played, it doesn't hold up as well as the rest. Like, my favorite one was Ultimate Ninja Storm 2. Those battles were amazing. And don't get me started with the Jiraiya fight. I get in tears every time I think about it. But on the next one, there's only like a few modes. It's like rarely any modes on here. Like usually, your standard, you just have a whole list of things that you have on the game, right? You have Ninja World Tournament mode, the Escapade mode, online battles, and free battles. Yeah, there's stuff inside these things, but from these four, that's it. That's it. I'm trying to figure out why there's only like four. I mean, weren't you going to give some more variety in the game? Something more to it? Give it something, more fleshed out? On top of that, the Ninja World Tournament mode, it's before we get to the Ninja World Tournament, I'm going to talk about the Mecha-naruto story. The Mecha-naruto story was not really, it could have been taking it out. It could have been taking it out. You could have done a totally different thing with that and just had a different, like, it included with it and add more to it. But it was just like a simple, here's the extra story mode that kind of supposed to be something for the series later on, but I still find it kind of pointless. That sums up that one. But the Ninja World Tournament, let me show you why this is not the way it could have went out. First off, you get to start off with choosing what character you want to and roaming around the area. Yeah, you get to roam around the world. And once you choose your character, once you choose your character, you get to customize it the way you want to, and edit the way you want to by earning items by doing missions in the middle of it, or just trying to get yourself, or try winning tournaments and getting more money and buying stuff, or doing stuff. So when you start out, you're gonna just start out with it. Weak is yourself, but you're gonna earn your way up through the ranks, become the best class, and become the best ninja warrior. But the thing about it is, there's nothing really unique about the mode. It's rinse and repeat, just a harder difficulty every single time you go higher. I mean, the 4-player mode that they have on there is amazing. It's actually kind of one of those fun things where it's like, okay, you can only spam your level 1, but you can't spam your level 2, because your level 2 will instantly kill anybody if they have under 1,000 friggin' stones. And the good thing about if you don't have enough, if you don't knock out your opponent quickly and you have no stones, they can come back and still try to win. But as long as they're at 0 life, they can die, no matter what. They're pretty much a touch of them, they can die. But it's just like a big free for all. You pick and choose your targets. And I'll tell you how it's gonna start off. D rank, nobody's gonna really mess with you. You can possibly go through here with a lot at least no hassle. C is gonna be a little bit more challenging. Just have a lot of iron chainmails and you can get past it. B, A, and S, just have some substitutions and stuff ready, because they're gonna home in on your ass like it's no good. Like, they don't care that there's other people there. It's literally level 9 Syndrome from Smash Brothers targeted to you for a good chunk of it. Yeah, they'll fight each other, but it's like very temporarily. You'll notice that you're being homed in on as a target, especially if you have the lead. If you have the lead, you better hope you can keep the lead. You better find a team that's going to save your ass from a lot of bullshit, because a lot of bullshit will happen. Now, first, before I go into how the battles work, I'm going to explain about the overworld. The overworld is really nice. I like how they put the details into it. There's just a problem with it. I'll put some points out, but I don't know how I'm going to find it. So let's kind of explore, and I can explain to you. Yeah. Take a stroll around. Nothing really here yet. I'm trying to think if it's in this area. Oh yeah, I understand what it is. Fucking character can't move. Fucking slow. Character needs a chakra speed boost to the fuck wherever he needs to go. He moves at the slow snell of I can't deal with how long it takes to go from point A to point B with his character. Like, I kind of want them to be a speed boost, but I promise you, when you're running through here, you're gonna be so tired and bored of it that you don't want to even keep exploring the area. Like, the area is big. I want to explore it, but there's no means to explore it, if you get what I mean. Like, I can explore all this. Yeah, there's certain things that you can do in here that I'm going to talk about later, but for the long run, it just feels like I'm wasting my time. Let me just go through all the things, get what I need, and leave. But if you want to get certain items without having to pay for it, you can go around roaming, picking up items, running, knocking things over to get stuff, which is kind of cool and neat. But to be quite honest, if you really want to get grit money, win lottery tickets. And when I mean get the lottery tickets, don't get the lottery tickets and just go to the lottery, because when you go straight to the lottery, they're going to automatically give you what's randomly selected to you. If you want to earn money for it, first thing, go buy out all the stuff that is like filler stuff, just like ninja card info, ninja training, ninja titles, ultimate jutsus and card names. Buy that stuff out first. Buy it out first if you can. Like, do some missions, do some stuff. Buy it out first. And I promise you, when you do the lottery mode, you will get more money than you will in anything else, because you're going to be ranking in the money. And to pretty much unlock all the characters, you have to hit like 100,000 Rios somewhere. But you can get it so fast that you'll have the entire cast before it's all over. So that's not the unlocking part. It's not a problem. But here's the main thing that we're going to talk about. When it comes down to unlocking people, you have to do friend missions to where you have to friend them. Some missions are fine, it's just simply beat them up or do this, but other missions are so messed up that it kind of makes it worse. One mission, I didn't want to even do it again and record it. That's how bad the mission was. One mission is straight up, you fight Killer B loses, he runs away. You have to go find him within 2 minutes. Mind you, it's a big ass area. You don't know where the hell he could be. Unless you got a guide that's going to tell you, hey, he's in this area. You roaming it by yourself at the speed that you're going at, it's going to make it really tedious. And it really racks my brain because it's like, oh my god, why am I still just running at this pace? And it just annoys me that some missions are like that, to where I have to go walk around, find this, find it, or find him, walk all the way back, because there's no quick teleport on some of the missions. You literally have to walk all the way back, talk to them, get them, and then it's done. But I really wish it didn't have to be like that. I wish you could actually move faster, you know, maybe put chocolate, you know, since you can do chocolate dashing, you know, maybe hold like a button where you can actually move a little faster. I mean, let your character move a little faster. I mean, if I'm playing as Rock Lee running around the area, Rock Lee should be running like no tomorrow. Rock Lee is a training nut. This guy should be running laps in this area. But it's like... and it just gets... It just racks my brain, and it makes me really not want to beat that. And I stopped at the B missions, and yeah. But after you go and unlock people, you get friends and do what you need to, you go into the actual world tournament. You start off with the base, you know, basics. You gotta be qualified, so you do qualifiers. A different type of qualifiers, not like, you know, you qualify to actually participate. Then you do the preliminaries, then you do the main battles, and then you win if you get through it.
It's the time you've all been waiting for, the Ninja World Tournament! Who really is the greatest of them all? Will it be a ninja, or maybe a samurai? Interweaving time and space, many of the greatest are here with us now. Even that one who made history long ago is here. Of course, let's not forget the storied ninjas of today. So, who really is the greatest of them all? All eyes are on the Ninja World Tournament.
The Ninja World Tournament is about to begin. The tournament will decide the one and only, the greatest. The Supreme Champion will gain honor and glory beyond all. But of course, they must overcome the trials first.
The tournament will be broken into multiple stages. First up is the preliminaries. The preliminaries are broken up into multiple blocks. That way, only the worthy will be selected to move on.
Even if it is just the preliminaries, this is still a tournament to determine the greatest. The weak will immediately taste defeat.
There are other powerful participants aside from us 5 Kage. If you aren't serious, you won't climb to the top.
That's right.
Let me repeat. This is a tournament to determine the greatest. If you truly want to be called the greatest, show us your will and strength. Understand? Good. The Ninja World Tournament begins!
Reaching for the top! The Ninja World Tournament begins now!
the Ninja World Tournament has begun. To be crowned the greatest, one first needs to win through the preliminaries.
We can't wait to see the dramatic battles that ensue.
Oh, I forgot. My name is Chizune of the Hidden Leaf Village, and I will be the announcer for the tournament.
Mabui is here to help as well.
We have here with us Shikaku of the Hidden Leaf Village as our guest commentator.
Pleased to be here.
It's almost time.
No holds barred from here on. They'll just have to fight it out now.
If you want to be cheap and finish this thing as fast as possible, choose one character that you like the most, then literally choose Naruto Nine Tails mode and Kakashi. They are literally the best team to do. But if you get it up to B and up, you may want to change teams. But for to get up there quickly, choose those. They will get you through the entire time. Literally, the best way to do it is have either Kakashi first or last, have Naruto in the middle, and choose where you want your main character to be. Because for the most part, all you have to do is literally, for Kakashi, triangle, hold circle. You get it fully off, lightning rotation. He literally runs through the entire crowd, and anybody in between that's taking damage. And usually it hits literally every character on the screen, because most of the time they're fighting each other for the time being, and one's trying to come and target you, so it hits them, but then it hits the other two over there minding their own business. Then you can just keep spamming that over and over again. I have won flawlessly doing that. It's kind of bad that can actually happen, but when you fight with CPUs that pretty much don't target you, it makes it easier. Yeah, B and up, it's challenging to do, but I still can actually win with a good 5,000 ratio. But with that, Kakashi can do that. Naruto literally nukes the area. And if they block it, it hits a good chunk of the area, so it's going to hit people. And it just makes it easier. Then Rock Lee, I use Rock Lee because I love Rock Lee. I love Typhus. He was one of my favorite characters in the entire series. There's not really any other character I would use. Even online, I would use him. I don't care if he's the worst tier character in the game. I will find a way to make him fun and amazing. So I like Rock Lee. So after the battles pretty much take place, it's a 4-player free-for-all. Each person is going to have gems on there. Is going to have about 1,000 gems when starting off. I call it gems because they pretty much are the orbs. You can call them whatever you want. Your main objective is to knock out all the orbs from your opponent, and collect them for yourself, and actually have it. Sounds familiar. Trying to remember what format. Oh yeah, Smash Brothers with the coins. It's a Smash Brothers with coins. It literally is that, because Smash Brothers was what, whoever had the most coins wins. It's pretty much the same thing. It's just orbs, and whoever runs out loses, and if everybody runs out, whoever's last standing wins. It just feels the same thing. Can't really be helped. So after you do that, you go through the plenaries, and after you win it, that say you won and everything. But the reason why it really is kind of drooling to play it is because the announcers are the same people. There's not really much of a change. I don't know anything past B is a change, but hearing the same people over and over, saying the same things over and over in mid-battle, I know you could turn them off if you turn off all the vocals and everything, but at the same time, I kind of want to play a game where, if I'm hearing all this stuff, I'm actually immersed into it. It just kind of seemed like a hassle and a minor annoyance. This is a minor nitpick from me, not an opinion from everybody else. It's just a nitpick of me, so that's how I feel about it. But I really wish there was kind of more in this. I wish this mode was actually outside of just this one mode, which was a stupid thing they did, and they really should patch in a 4-player where people can do this, because this would be fun with friends. That would be amazing with friends. It's boring with CPUs. In fact, this game is boring by itself. And the online, don't get me started. I tried it. The delay is worse than Marvel at times. Literally, it's bad. I can adjust to it. That's the part. I can adjust to the online battling. Now, but Ninja War Tournament, that's the main thing is, and the most part is, I heard that you get prizes. You only get like 3 prizes, and after you get those 3, you just get money. Ooh, money. One thing I need in this game. So, after you pretty much beat that, they send you all the way back, literally. Like, you save the game, you have to go load the game back in there. Go back in and tell you, okay, now you can do the next rank. Why do I have to back out all the way to do this? Why can't you just start me back and saying, hey, you've beaten this rank. You ready to go to the next rank? Yes, go to the next rank. Why do I have to literally save my progress, go back out of the tournament, jump back in the tournament, and load up and do this all again? Mind you, they start you from the bottom of the entire goddamn stage. If they didn't give us that teleporting goddamn ninja right there, and I had to run my ass all the way there, I would have stopped playing the game, period. After like the D part, I would have been like, you know what? That's stupid. Stupid. Now, when it comes to the actual gameplay mechanics, it's still Naruto, Ninja Storm. If you played one of them, you played them all. If you're a fan of the series, you will actually still love this game. I personally loved 2. Just for the sheer fact of the substitution bar wasn't ranked by the stupid substitution thing. It was ranked by your actual chakra, making it more of a challenge. I really wish they would have kept that, because that way actually it was more of a micromanage. Now that it's like, oh, most of the time, oh, I can do the substitution and everything. But most of the time what people will do is, even in substitution, when you do substitution, they'll spam chakra dash, and most people have to spam and use a super to block it, or people just read it. But for the most part, I kind of miss the Windows chakra. It made it more of a micromanage, and people had to think. I can recklessly use this until I have all 4 up, and then find another way to, you know, keep going, or have an item on standby. But at least I can think when I'm having my chakra. Like, okay, chakra, do I have enough to do what I want to do? I'm gonna try it. You know? But that's my, like I said, my opinion about it. Y'all may think it's a substitution thing. If y'all love the substitution, it's perfectly fine. I just really wish they would have went back to the 2 stage. I know, I'm ready. Fight me. For the most part, the gameplay still stays fluently. The character roster this size around is actually really nice. I'm surprised they put a lot of characters into here. But can we please get people with updated specials? I can see Lee do Leave Hot Wind as much as I possibly can, but I really want him to see something move. Dude, where he kicked Madara in fucking half. I'd like to see that in this goddamn game. I mean, my guy kicked the shit out of Madara. Put that in this game. Or are we going to wait until the last game that's going to come out, that's the actual final part, that's going to actually put that in there? Can we just get it now? Just have to wait for it. DLC, something. I mean, not costumes, or something more that we would want. Yeah, come. But for the most part, everybody still plays fluently. It goes round. The new thing that they added in here was the chakra guard, and it's the most broken thing. Not the chakra guard, it's just guard break. It's the most broken thing though. It is the most broken thing because the stun on that is ridiculous. You do it, you get stunned, you're stuck there for an entire combo. It's worse, it's like getting combo break in Killer Instinct, but instead of being locked out for like a couple of seconds, I'm locked out for a good 10 seconds it feels like. I'm sitting here shaking trying to figure out, what the fuck? What happened? How's this going on? And I'm getting my butt kicked. And I can't substitute or do anything. I have to take it. Grown man damage right there. It's totally a batshit insane why they let this go on. They need to really nerf that damage down so it can be actually playable. Because then now people are just going to bait it out. Do this. Free damage, free damage, free damage. Wait. Bait out. Free damage, free damage. It would kind of ruin the spoils of the game. Fix that up a little bit. But the one thing that I can say that I love that the game did was to actually, you can choose between Awakening, Ultimate Jutsu, and Support Drive. That was actually interesting, and I think they're going to hold on to that. If they can, that makes it much more amazing, because now people can either, I'm going to go for my Ultimate Jutsu instead, or I'm going to go for my Awakening, or I'm just going to go for a support drive that can stop you from doing that, and I can have my character support my back the entire time. So it gives a different way of playing. So it's not just I'm playing this to get my ultimate jutsu. I'm playing this to either mess you up, or I'm going to go ultimate and kick your ass. It gives more of a variety. So I actually like how they're doing with that. I just hope that they can actually nerf some characters, because Sasuke, its tilt with the sword is still kind of up there, and they nerfed some people that really didn't need to be nerfed. Don't know why they did, but Tintin and Hinata need some tweaking on a little bit. Get some balancing issues in there. But for the most part, the game still plays perfectly fine, the same way it plays from times. It still moves fluently, still moves fast. I'm glad they added a couple of new moves for some of the characters and added some stuff for the other characters. I just really hope that they can actually improve what they wanted to do. I want to see more from the series. I really want to see them actually shine out, like with this last one, make it big, make it like 2 with more. Just add more. Just add so much that's gonna make people just like, wow. And bring back Lars. That was fucking amazing in 2. I don't care what Lars was amazing. Fucking bring him back. But all in all, Naruto, I say it's a good game. It's still Naruto. If you're a fan of the series, you'll love it. You'll play it right again. But if you're new to the series, start off with the lower ones before moving up to here. I don't want you to start playing and then you get lost about what's going on. Start from Ninja Storm 1 all the way up, and I promise you'll actually enjoy the journey. If you don't really like Naruto, I wouldn't suggest picking up the game. But if you do, go for it, pick it up, you'll actually enjoy it. Just really wish that there was more here. I mean, there's a lot of options in player mode, but there's just so much lacking that it just makes it's hard to overlook. That ninja tournament mode that could have been separated and put in something different would have made the game as a whole a lot better. But they just left out one of the key things that could have kept the game rolling. A game to keep it live and fresh. But who knows? Until the next game comes out, when Naruto's about to end in the next few weeks, we'll see what they come up with and see what Namco does. But Namco, if you make one more, go all out. Give new specials, give new things, take some ideas, and make it one of the most amazing games of all time. I know you can do it. You made JoJo's Bizarre Adventures All-Star Battle. That I need to...
Take a chance, beating now.今目覚めるほど戦う遺伝子目か一か八か桁外れの衝動ほとばしるエナジー